This video demonstrates a quick solution for investigating software-defined networking via open source software. We'll be creating flows via the GUI and quickly examine their effects on the networking and application side. This graphic shows the topology of the components being demonstrated. The SDN switch is shown in the middle, running Open vSwitch on a repurposed Banana Pi. The Open Daylight controller is running on a Linux VM, along with a graphical flow manager. The laptop provides an end node to connect to the controller and for testing the flows. The Raspberry Pis are used as test end devices, each running a web server. In the following demonstration, we'll show how setting flows impacts network traffic. Setting flows will direct the SDN switch to point to different end nodes. Now we'll start a ping to node 2 with an IP of .12. At this point, the flow is sent to the switch, redirecting the traffic. A different device replies. There is no packet loss and no latency other than that expected from the Wi-Fi. Once again, we'll take a look at this architecture for a slightly more complicated example, requesting a web page from one device but having it go to another. First, we'll do a normal web request to node 2 or .12 with no flow set. Here the packet downloaded is that originating from .12, as was requested. Now we'll set one flow as we saw in the ICMP demo before. Parameters here include IP, MAC, TCP port, physical switch port, and more. Directing packets to the device's web server fails because of the TCP handshake. Node 1 or .11 receives the TCP SYN and replies with a SYNAC. Because the requesting PC is expecting a different device to respond, it ends the connection with the TCP reset. Now we'll modify the flow by adding packet headers for the return path. Now when we request from the web server, the handshake works and the HTTP request completes successfully. Looking at the file contents, it can be seen that it actually came from the other physical device, although this remains hidden from the requesting PC, which sees the file as originating from node 2 or .12.